The shocking truth about living in Greenland. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're taking a journey to Greenland, a land of breathtaking landscapes, extraordinary wildlife, and a culture unlike any other. Often seen as a remote paradise for adventurers, Greenland offers stunning natural beauty and a sense of solitude rarely found elsewhere. But beyond the postcard-perfect scenery lies a different reality. Life on this vast Arctic island comes with extreme cold, isolation, and soaring living costs, making it one of the most challenging places to call home. In this video, we're uncovering the shocking truth about what it's really like to live in Greenland. Living in Greenland means living a life defined by isolation. Greenland's remoteness is both its greatest charm and its biggest challenge. With just 56,000 residents spread across vast distances, most live in small coastal towns, where tight-knit communities are a way of life. However, the island's limited infrastructure means that travel between settlements is only possible by boat, plane, or snowmobile, depending on the season. This isolation makes daily life unique, but it also presents significant difficulties. Essential services such as schools and healthcare facilities are concentrated in larger towns, forcing residents in smaller communities to rely on sporadic visits or long journeys for even basic needs. Emergency medical evacuations are not uncommon, highlighting the struggle of providing adequate healthcare in such an isolated region. While the strong sense of community is vital in Greenland, loneliness can still set in. The island's detachment from major global hubs, combined with a lack of entertainment options, often amplifies this feeling. Many locals turn to nature for solace, finding peace in Greenland's untouched wilderness. However, the same breathtaking landscapes can also be a stark reminder of the extreme isolation, especially during harsh winters when unpredictable weather limits outdoor activities. For newcomers, adjusting to the slower pace of life and social seclusion can be daunting. Those accustomed to bustling cities may find the quiet unsettling, while others embrace the tranquility as an escape from modern chaos. In a place like Greenland, strong local connections aren't just beneficial. They're essential for creating a sense of belonging in one of the most remote regions on Earth. What about the cost of living in the Arctic? Living in Greenland is far more expensive than many people expect. With most goods imported, the cost of food, clothing, and other necessities is significantly higher than in many other countries. Fresh produce is a luxury, and even basic items like bread and milk come with steep price tags. Energy costs are another major burden, as heating is essential during the long, freezing winters. Housing expenses add to the strain, especially in Nuuk, Greenland's capital. While government-subsidized housing exists, demand far exceeds supply, leaving many families struggling to find affordable options. Rent and utilities take up a large portion of household budgets, making financial stability even harder to achieve. Compounding the high cost of living is Greenland's limited job market. The economy relies heavily on fishing and government subsidies, with few industries offering stable employment. Seasonal work dominates, particularly in tourism and fishing, leaving many without year-round income. As a result, young people often leave Greenland in search of better career prospects, worsening the issue of brain drain and reducing the local workforce. Despite these financial challenges, many Greenlanders adapt by embracing frugality and self-sufficiency. Subsistence hunting and fishing help supplement household needs, especially in smaller communities. There is also a growing focus on sustainability, with efforts to expand renewable energy and reduce dependence on expensive imports. Those who thrive in Greenland often adopt a minimalist lifestyle, finding fulfillment in nature's beauty and the strong sense of community rather than material comforts. Adapting to harsh climates in Greenland. Greenland's climate is as breathtaking as it is unforgiving. The long winters bring months of near-total darkness, known as the polar night, which can take a serious toll on mental health. Many residents experience seasonal affective disorder, SAD, due to the lack of sunlight. On the flip side, summer delivers the midnight sun, a surreal phenomenon where the sun never sets, often disrupting sleep patterns and making the days blur together. The extreme weather dictates daily life. Travel plans are frequently derailed by snowstorms and icy roads, bringing entire towns to a standstill. Residents must invest in specialized clothing to protect themselves from the bitter cold, which is not just uncomfortable but can be life-threatening. Adapting to these conditions requires resilience and a significant financial commitment. The Arctic climate also shapes Greenland's striking natural beauty. The northern lights, visible during long winter nights, offer a mesmerizing spectacle that many residents cherish. However, the harsh environment severely limits agriculture, forcing Greenland to rely heavily on imported food. Survival in this extreme climate means adapting to its rhythms. In summer, when daylight lasts 24 hours, people make the most of it, working, socializing, and enjoying the brief warmth. Conversely, the polar night slows life down, with residents turning to indoor activities and community gatherings for comfort. Greenland's rugged terrain adds another layer of challenge. While adventurers can explore glaciers, go dog sledding, or experience untouched wilderness, the remote and unpredictable landscape can make rescue operations difficult. Outdoor activities require careful planning and deep respect for nature's power. Ultimately, Greenland's climate is one of its defining features. It presents undeniable hardships, but for those who embrace the extremes, it fosters resilience, adaptability, and a profound connection with the natural world. Social and cultural realities in Greenland. Living in Greenland means immersing yourself in a culture deeply rooted in Inuit traditions while also shaped by Danish influences. This blend of old and new creates a fascinating dynamic where traditional hunting and fishing remain essential, not just for sustenance but for cultural identity. However, Greenland's social fabric faces ongoing challenges. High unemployment, alcoholism, and mental health struggles reflect the difficulties of balancing modernization with preserving heritage. Young Greenlanders often face a tough decision, whether to seek better opportunities abroad or stay within their close-knit but economically limited homeland. The linguistic landscape adds another layer of complexity. Greenlandic is the primary language, but Danish remains dominant in administration and education, a legacy of the island's colonial past. For newcomers, navigating this dual language environment can be daunting, especially without prior knowledge of Greenlandic. However, a growing movement to preserve the native language has led to increased efforts in education and media to strengthen its use among younger generations. Community life in Greenland is both rewarding and challenging. In small settlements, privacy is nearly impossible. News and gossip travel fast and everyone knows each other. Yet this tight-knit environment also fosters a deep sense of solidarity. Neighbors support each other through hardships, and traditional festivals bring communities together through music, dance, and storytelling. Mental health remains a significant concern. The isolation, extreme weather, and long dark winters can lead to depression and anxiety, while alcohol abuse, often linked to these struggles, poses additional challenges for families and communities. Efforts to address these issues include government programs and grassroots initiatives aimed at mental health support and social engagement. Living in Greenland offers both stunning beauty and undeniable challenges. What are your thoughts on life in Greenland? Let's continue the discussion in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.